Ah, ah,
Shalom.
shalom. Gamer, friend. Very quiet.
How you doing, man?
Good. Ah, it, all. There. Very good. Very
They've
good.
got a new book coming
Got
out
a new-
in August called Spelljammer.
Oh, that's very good. Spell checker. For D&D? Yes? Yes?
Yeah,
Very good. Very nice. Very cool.
the big dind.
The big dum.
You know how it be.
It do be.
Oh shoot, I forgot that my webcam wasn't working.
Love my potatoes.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. I like them.
Did you all like my new tattoo?
Yes,
Like your
very much so.
fried shrimp rice.
Shrimp fried rice, guy.
Rice made fried.
You tell me there's a shrimp fried this rice?
You tell me rice in the shrimp?
Alan, Dean was so annoyed with me this weekend.
Why?
He just didn't want to see me succeed. He was like, your sunglasses are stupid, your tattoo's stupid.
Yeah, I really just roasted him in front of an entire convention full of
Oh?
thieves and nerds.
BRB, I'm bleeding. 1 second, I'll be back.
No, come back. I'm sorry.
What did I come into?
It's called
Goodness.
bullying. Some people are into it.
That's not okay. Oh my god. Wait, I'll be right back.
Iggy, come hither. Come to me. Come to me. Rise, if you would. Iggy, come. Good girl.
Bah.
Behold, my cat.
Stinky.
Wow.
Alright. We just need Kylo. Summon her. And then this will be like the first time we've ever had everybody here for one session in like ever.
First time ever, you're right.
Indeed.
Absolutely ever. We've never played together as a full group before.
Not even. That's because Jimbo was forgotten about. Nobody liked Jimbo.
Jimbo. Dean, I don't know if you saw my text or not.
Let me look.
Mallory,
My old boss.
Mallory, you look like we would be friends.
I thought we already were, but you want to be friends?
Yeah, we can be friends.
Gelmi, I am like 20 minutes away from being fully caught up on Starstruck.
Oh, I'm like halfway through today's episode, so
Yes, I'm like
I think you're
almost.
officially ahead of me.
I got to the craziest part. You'll know when you get there.
The whole thing is crazy, Mallory.
If you know,
No,
you know,
this
wow.
is like Brennan was like, this is the first time I've ever seen this in 23 years of playing this game. You know the part I'm talking about?
Not yet.
Insane.
Zip it.
Insane. So good. I'm glad I caught up so I could like
Not loading.
watch it in real time.
God, I didn't take character.
Ian, what kind of rice is that?
Potato rice.
Ooh.
That's unique.
It's potatoes cut in slivers. Also known as
Brennan's, I love your
hot
hair.
dogs.
Thank you.
All right.
Did you cut it?
Recently.
Where's my
Nice.
cat?
You're flippy today.
You mean my cat?
Yeah.
What's up, bitch? I love you.
Dean said that he doesn't want to. Dean's returning a cat, and so instead of loving his cat, he's giving it away to Kieran.
I only have enough love for one cat, and she's on my lap right now.
That's so fucked up.
I know, right?
Yeah. It is a little messed up, but you know,
It is.
I respect it.
Wait, I actually forgot what happened last time.
Oh, no.
That's great. Who wants to give me the last time on
Much.
for a nice, healthy point of
Fireball.
inspiration? Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I just where did I need to know where we started, and then the rest of it will come in place.
We started in the Pit of Stars.
Thank you. We started in the Pit of Stars. We agreed to do Nora's quest. Well, the problem is that there's my personal Gelmi theory is that Nora has maybe 2 doors, but we'll get there. And so there's a door that Nora can open easily, and a door that she can open difficultly. The one she opens with some pushback is the one we went inside of, where we find out. We find a scene. We're in Astoria. We see Pythor. We see a younger Nora, and then we also see this guy named Alexander. Alexander is Nora's twin or brother. Not twin, right? Brother, but
Twin.
Twin. Okay, so twin.
Twin
So
brother.
then we kick down the door into Anora's room. Anora meets Anora, and they're like, "Whoa, this is weird." I will now on refer to our Anora as Anora 1, and the alternate universe Anora as Anora 2. But we talk to Anora 2. She's Alexander is going away to become an adventurer and do adventure hero things, and Pythor won't let Anora follow Alexander, so Anora 2 is running away from home to be with her brother Alexander. And then we're like, okay, so from what I understand, all we gotta do is kill Alexander and keep Anora in Astoria, and then everything should get back to normal, right? So the assumption is, okay, something's gonna kill Alexander, and we have to make sure that something kills him. Okay, great. So we'll just follow along. Our Nora, by the way, doesn't know an Alexander. Nora 1 doesn't know an Alexander. To her knowledge, the only brother she's met is Luth. But Nora 2, like they've grown up together, whatever. So we follow them because we assume that they're going to get attacked on the way to wherever the fuck they're going. And instead, we follow them for fucking a full year of adventuring. Huh?
Wasn't it 6 years later?
It was 6
6
years.
years.
6 years of adventuring, we follow them, and then we come to the point, like we come to the point where we're pretty much just we meet our younger selves, we meet Luth before he falls in lava, we meet like everything, we meet everybody. We go all the way to the island of fire where we fight the purple worm. But then Luth starts smelling paper, and he goes, "We're in the middle of a jungle. Why am I smelling paper?" And we follow the paper, and then, oh, now there's less people here. Whoa, no.
The less people started before the paper.
In my opinion, the less people started because of the paper.
Like
These two things are related, but yes, that is accurate. Like people started disappearing. And then Luth started smelling paper, and now
we didn't remember them ever being there.
Demetrius, Luth was at the source of paper, and Demetrius tossed a fireball at Luth, and then we woke up the purple worm, and now here we are.
Yes, indeed, you are right.
I would like 6 years worth of inspiration.
You get 1 inspiration.
5.
Yeah, how many levels did we get?
Yeah, we did the adventure with them, right? We should be at least doubled in level.
You were fighting low level shit, it doesn't count.
You're fighting low level shit.
You want
That's
to fight more
rude.
low level shit? Alright.
I want to fight whatever the hell is killing us.
Football warning time! Gamers! Romans! Countrymen! Lend me your blades. And would you kindly roll for initiative?
Ho.
What if I said I didn't want to, Dean?
Then you die.
What if I wanted to
This one's
parlay?
mine.
You can still
on
parlay.
your turn.
Yeah, you just gotta
You
roll
have
for
6
initiative.
seconds.
On a completely, or on an actually very related note to that, I've been playing with my coworkers, and one of them, the barbarian, always wants to start every encounter with a conversation. It's like,
Yes.
my dude.
Parlay.
What if we wanted to talk to Point the Worm?
You can try.
Alan, that's not fair. I also start combat with the conversation every turn. I just call it rage, and it's a very one-sided conversation.
Who do we
He
have?
always
Who do we have?
forgets to rage, though.
So you get to play yourself twice.
Hot dog, except for
Yeah.
some of us.
If there are 2 characters on the field, you roll. You take 2 turns in a row because it's the easiest way to do it.
That's so funny. Hold on.
And
I have to track their health separately because if I change the health on one token, it changes it on the other.
and your old character has half the health that you do.
Fuck you, Dean.
You're welcome. You are welcome, gamer.
We're
So
fighting the Poiple Loin.
are our stat blocks the same though?
The stat blocks will stay the same, just for convenience sake, because I didn't really want to recreate your character from last year.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Give
I need some of the blanket.
character from last year. Give.
No. Don't think I will. Alright. Gamers.
Also, Stavros, for the record, Stavros was the first bird. The second bird is Nikos. Gelmy, I'm offended.
What do you want from me? They're your birds. How you want me to remember your birds?
No,
Damn,
you
son.
said you
You
couldn't.
know what? You know what? What's my name? Tell me my name.
You know what? Fine.
Fucking thought so. Here I am calling you Solara, yet all I hear is every time you try to say my name. So what's up?
Listen, man. If I could, I'd say it.
I guess
But
we'll never find out.
Cannot.
Present Solara. Or OG Solara. The you that you know as you.
Both Solaras.
Go.
Okay. That far away. Are the trees here? Here and here.
Yes.
Gonna block line of sight.
If you're standing, if you're right through the center of the tree, which is about here and here, yes.
Okay.
I can mark it for you if it makes things more complicated.
No, that's fine.
It's too late.
I'm going to move. How far? Where exactly am I?
Circle.
Shoot. Crap. It's been so long since I've used Roll20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I see past this tree?
You can see through the trees.
I see through
Can
the
you
tree.
see the forest for the trees?
I don't think Stavros can fly that far. How far can he fly? 80.
It's pretty far.
That is pretty far. Oh shoot, I gotta zoom out. This map is big. Yeah, wow, he can fly up to him. Oh shoot. Stavros is actually gonna fly. Actually, let me not do right up to him. He died last time I did that.
That's right.
Shoot, where did the ruler tool just go? Pepperoni and cheese. I'm gonna say he flies over these trees here and tries to get the purple worm's attention. Is he successful? Should I roll for that?
You want to roll either deception or performance for the bird.
Okay. I'm gonna do that manually instead of trying to figure out how to do that. So there's
If he's not proficient, it would just be charisma.
right. That's a 17.
The worm will perceive.
Lovely. I'm gonna take a shot at the Poiple Loin. I'm gonna use sharpshooter. With my with my fancy new bow. That's a 21 and not enough. Does the 21 hit?
Well, I just don't remember.
I really hope it does.
It does.
Hey, there's 13, but does that include the sharpshooter? Doesn't look like it.
So 23.
So yeah, 23 points of damage to the Poipoloin.
You
And that's my turn.
send your bow reeling, and it clicks and whirs. And as you see the hidden mechanism spring into play, this arrow flies forward with much more speed than you anticipated. And although the recoil almost catches you off guard, you stand your ground.
Yes, like,
Solara
please don't
2
punish me with my new bow.
is it snaps in half, crashing around your neck, just popping it like a popsicle stick.
I'm good.
Old Solara, the past you, the one you knew as formerly known
There's
as you.
only one of me. I'm done.
We can fix that.
Can we?
Dermatitis.
I am going to twin cast haste on Luke and Luth.
Dale,
Go forth, smack.
Dale, I ever tell you how much I love you?
Several times, actually.
Just so much.
I like hearing it. That's why I keep casting haste on you.
Love you so much. Can someone explain what these red circles are?
That's the
They're the
pass.
trees that are obstructing vision.
Yes.
From the purple worm to us?
It's any vision. It's just where the trunk is, roughly.
Okay, gotcha.
More for line of sight than anything.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna character. Oops. Going to run away.
No. All right, Demetrius, you've existed for far too long.
Absolutely not. Stop that.
Hold on, I have to read. I remember. The worm goeth down. As it dives beneath the earth, shrieking all the while as it moves, and you see rocks sort of shift, moving directly towards you. Present Luth.
So just Demetrius tosses a fireball at Luth before combat started, or this is why the purple worm woke up.
Yeah.
Does Luth still smell paper?
You smell a lot of fire and burnt flesh. It's overwhelming smell of paper. You can roll perception, actually.
Is it my own burnt flesh?
It's mostly Minotaur flesh, yes.
I would like to roll perception.
You may sniff.
Come on, here we go. 28. That is a natural 20, Dean.
Hold on, I'm processing. Despite the charred flesh, you do sense this underlying smell of paper, quill, and penmanship of some kind, but it's quickly being drowned out by the updraft caused by the flame and being replaced by singed fur, charred flesh, and burnt wood, as the wind begins to carry it up and further beyond. But this is where the trail stopped.
I can't kill it.
You try.
I mean, with that nat 20, come on, Dean. Where do I know to kill it?
Oh, it smells like it's coming from over here. Over here, it smells like poison.
Wait, do we see anything?
No, it is under the ground. You can sort of see the trees and rustling as this thing tears its way. This thing is about the size of, like, what did we say last time? Like 2 metros side by side.
Two metros? Like 2 train cars?
Yeah.
We're talking about the purple worm?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the paper thing.
Oh, the paper thing, that smell is gone now. It's what's there, and then it's quickly faded. Wherever the trail led, it led to right to here at this spot, and then the trail stops.
So it's just fully gone.
It is absolutely gone.
But the purple worm is around here.
Yes.
But it's underground.
It is under the ground. You don't know how deep, but you see the trees shake.
I guess I'll stay here, ready in action. And then stay here. Ready in action to whack purple worm because I can't. Where'd my character sheet go? Oh, because I can't do anything else? Question mark. Yeah, yeah. I have nothing while it's under the ground, so I'll just ready in action to hit it as it comes up. I will rage on. I have rage active. No, I didn't. I didn't use rage. So I will rage for both Luths.
Okay. You guys give yourselves a little thumbs up as you progress.
Mm-hmm.
Mordor,
Which Morgorg is that?
whichever one you want to do first. Present you first. The you know as you.
Well, it was like over where Luth is where it popped up, or where we think it's gonna pop up.
You think, based on Luth's aggressive sniffing, and the fact that he's holding the axe above the ground like a child about to smack an anthill.
Okie dokie, I gotta do some math. This is me. Okay. Oh, there's so many tools. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna move like 10 feet into this like underbrush area,
Yes.
then shadow step over here
Okay.
into this underbrush area so that I have advantage on my next attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ready an attack for whenever it pops out of the ground.
Okay.
And that's my movement and my action. And I don't think that I can do any bonus action.
You already used your bonus action.
Oh, I already used my bonus action. So, yep, I'm done. Can I just say that other movern's gonna do the same thing?
Sure, you can. Place your token where you would place your token.
It's gonna be like, they're gonna be back to back.
Honora 1 and Honora 2 are going to follow behind their respective Luths and get ready to hit things. Wherever you're aiming, they're aiming. Mordor, it's on there twice. I'm deleting the second you.
Sorry.
Perish. Oh shit, how do I remove you? It's been a second. I cannot remove you from the turn order? Question
I
mark?
get 2 attacks. Woo!
Whack, 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 whack.
Just make her also 15.
I was just going to erase you, like Cannon would erase you, but that works.
Okay.
It's mean.
Celine! So
We
Celine
skipped-
as Celine. Wait,
Oh no, sorry. Please continue.
I am continuing.
It's me already?
It is you already.
Did Honora go?
She did. She's getting ready to hit things.
She did. Well, I was looking at all my spells. I still didn't decide what to do because there is no worm right now.
There is no work.
I'm ready in action for the worm. Do you have any spells that'll keep the worm from going underground?
Did you do tidal wave? Make it wet? Does that bother him?
What would that do?
I don't know. Maybe he'd drown. Fill up the hole. I don't know.
Fill up the hole!
There is no hole. My man's holeless.
Oh.
How does that work? Does he like backfill it?
Yeah.
In one end, out the other.
Yep.
Gross.
Yum.
That's gross.
Indeed.
Yum.
Do you care to
Feeling
participate? Being weird. Aren't you being weird?
What's most impressive about the worm is that he actually puts the turf back too.
Indeed. It's impeccable.
Still grass.
He landscapes in his spare time.
Quite impressive.
Putting back the grass from all of his holes. I think I just want to Ready my moonbeam. Can I ready an action so that I can aim the moonbeam and cast it at wherever he pops up?
You can, but I'm going to center it exactly on where his head comes out.
Ooh.
But it is an AoE.
It is also, it's a 5-foot radius, and I feel like the worm is bigger than 5 feet.
Maybe.
Which is fine, because you only need 5 feet. You don't need to cover him, it'll still do damage.
No, I'm just saying it won't. It also won't hurt anyone else who's getting ready to whack it.
Yeah.
Because the worm is too big. Because the worm is too big. Twice. And that is my turn.
Okay. Syphilis.
Who's Syphilis? Me?
Who's simple?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like it is. Am I correct? My connection to the server has been interrupted. I am. What the heck?
Same.
How many?
They
Okay,
killed the
here's a
dog.
question.
Answer.
There are 2 Stimfey with boobles, and then there's one Stimfey way up here, just chilling.
I think that
Erroneous
was.
Stimfey?
I think
Oh,
that one
that's
might
the
be.
corpse of yours from a year ago that I never removed.
Corpse?
I'm sorry. Stop looking at other timelines.
Sorry. Noticing all the hubbub that's going on over here, I think Syl is going to Oh, here's a question. Can she command Stavros and Nikos, the 2 that are still here? Sorry, you cut out.
You can try.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move back with Demetrius, not quite next to him because I don't want to be I don't want to be area of affected.
What?
And I'm gonna whistle to both try to convince both the Stimfey, Nikos and Stavros, to fly kind of in this general area where everyone else is for the time being. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna say okay. Red is Davros then, and where's my
Who's
ruler? I lost my ruler. I don't have a ruler. Why is there no ruler?
Oh, I'm really sorry. Syl, you're currently playing past Syl, and only past Syl.
Oh, the red. Am I wrong about the red dots?
Red dot is the past.
Wow. So, okay. That's fun.
Let me verify really quick. I don't want to do animated back.
Yes, because if you look at Luth, I have present character art as green.
Well, shoot.
That's
I just
correct.
got too old.
Which means you have half the health you think you do.
Good God. Whoever's doing that, you don't need to continue. I can see. I can fight.
See.
Okay. So Stavros then is flying up here. And Nikos is flying right here, and old Syl, young Syl, is gonna stay where she is. Stavros and Nikos are just prepared to try to distract the worm and hopefully help other people as well.
Great.
Watch the worm not come up right here.
Dermatologist.
Yes.
You fat little kitty.
Shoot. Look, my character sheet. Oops.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Your friendly neighborhood dermatologist does not like being on the same side of the river as the worm, so I'm going to go ahead and just cast Dimension Door and go here instead.
Oh,
See you later.
okay.
Nice.
I suppose. I guess you can. Okay. Is that all?
Peace. See you later. Yep, that's my
I would
turn.
have moved farther.
There are 2 loots.
There are 2 Luths.
Yep.
Oh, there's a
No,
Flexi
no.
and a Luth.
Luth, it's your turn again. Did I skip the worm?
You did skip the worm.
Alright, I'm just gonna move the worm above you then. It's the worm time!
Worm time.
I don't like the worm toy.
You don't like worm time? Too bad.
Where?
It's worm
Where
time.
he be?
Where's he?
It's
It's the worm. Ah!
That's a void.
That's a worm. Alright,
This
we're
one's
gonna
not
resolve this
close
in
enough.
order of initiative.
So this, I have one ready attack action for this.
You may
this
whack.
this sleuth.
You
Oh,
do
no.
whack.
Crit fail twice. Holy shit!
That's impressive.
As
Honestly, that's infuriating.
You are thrown back by the force of the worm, erupting from the ground. I'm going to hit the thing. She does not hit the thing. And instead, the worm, its jaws open wide, erupts from the ground right beneath Anora's feet. Consuming! See, 39 divided. Yeah, that's enough. Passanora has now been swallowed. And is now a part of the worm for here and forever. Goodbye, Passanora. It was
What do you like this scene?
as you
Okay.
hear a horrified
Can we-
shriek that quickly fades, much like when that man fell down that infinite well that you guys were in, the Doppler effect. Except it's a lot less humorous this time because it's your friend. But she's gone. That's unfortunate. The worm goes for past Luth, and with the tail erupts out of the ground.
It with advantage because reckless.
That is correct. Was the 28 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you are angry, you only take half damage.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
You must
that might
make
be
a
enough to knock him
Constitution
anyways.
saving throw.
I have as much damage on a successful one.
Correct, which will have again because you're angry.
Oh,
You fail.
wow,
So
these are low
you
rolls.
take. I round down normally, right? You take
Mm-hmm.
8 points of piercing damage and 27 points of poison damage. Nope. 14 points of poison damage. As this massive
14? I failed the saving throw, right?
Yeah, you did.
27 points of poison damage. As this, what seems to be a skewer made of some sort of invertebrate shell erupts from the ground and skewers you through the leg. The pain itself is nothing you have felt before. You haven't felt before, but the poison that courses through your veins burns, and it's almost you feel the blood in your leg coagulating. All right, Luth, it is time.
I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Haste lets me, as a bonus action, make another attack, right?
When do the readied actions happen?
Oh, who else readied actions?
Being readied Moonbeam,
Yes, you may moonbeam. Sorry, moonbeam away.
which was 19 damage when she originally rolled it.
So the worm.
80K.
Thank you. Yes. The worm's going to make a Constitution saving throw. He's going to con
Is that
save.
a 5-foot circle?
He's going to succeed
Yeah.
on the Constitution saving throw, and he is going to take 9 points of damage from the moonbeam.
I'm just gonna whack a lot of times in a row. So, this all comes from Red Luth. 1, 2, 3, 20, 22, 27.
Those are all hits.
Didn't you have readied actions to attack though?
Yeah, my one loot did, but the other one was too far. Mm-hmm. They all hit, you said?
That's right.
1, 2, 3. 3 plus 13, that's 16. Plus 3 is 19. Plus 3 is 22. Plus 9 is 31. Plus 17 is 48 points of damage from young Luth.
Close enough.
And then I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master with other Luth. So let's do Titan's Bane. 1, 2, 3. 20, 23, 19.
All hit.
Yikes, this is gonna suck for him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot to add the damage to all of those. So 3 plus 12, that's 15. 3 plus 10, that's 25. 3 plus 13, 41. And then add another 30 on top of that. 71? Is that right?
Damage. It's good enough for
And then have that worm roll a con saving throw.
Why again?
Da 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 da.
What do you have?
If the worm takes 30 damage or more on a single turn from a creature inside it. Oh, damn it, it's inside it. Oh, what a shame. I was like, I can do more than 30 points of damage.
And
Never
your
mind.
friend is now being digested. Unfortunately.
Never mind.
So she never.
And then. Okay, and then none of my loose rolled a crit. All right, so I'm gonna kind of move here, and then my turn.
Okay.
Dean, question. My intention was to have my Stimfey ready to help. Is that a thing they can do or no?
So the help action implies that, yes, you can do. The bird can perform the help action, which gives advantage on a skill check that you are an attack that you're trying to make against the wing.
Right. I don't know how to. Do I just say that they do, or
yes?
Or
I mean, I would ask that you articulate how, but yes, you can perform the help action. In some way, it's either it takes really the help action is trying to evade, so it's either the bird's helping you directly, or it's distracting the worm, or it's just existing really, really hard.
Yeah, no. My thought would be that they would take this opportunity to try and distract it to give Morgren advantage on whatever attack she's got.
Okay, I'll allow it.
I actually don't need that. You should save it.
Okay.
I already get advantage. For a multitude of reasons. I have advantage like twice over. I was too far away to do
yes. Or unless you have a 10-foot reach. Do you have a 10-foot reach?
No,
you might have actually. It depends on your weapon that you're holding at the time.
It would have been my hand axe.
Which is not. That's a normal 5-foot range.
Yeah. Okay. Because I gave away my Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
That's right.
Did I give it away, or is it just like not magical anymore?
It is no longer magical.
Oh, but I can still use it as a weapon.
Hold on, I'm actually blanking. Did it get consumed? I think no. It still exists as a weapon. It's just lost all magical power. But you did give the player the hand axe originally.
Oh. Liddy, then I'll be using my staff. Does that have 10-foot reach?
It does, but we've already. Okay, you can whack him.
Sure.
Go for it. It's not going to matter.
That was rude. So. Oh, no, I don't remember where I got the Staff of Thunder and Lightning. It doesn't matter.
You stole it from the Lizard King. At the top of this mountain.
We already done, and we haven't gotten there yet in Old Morgren's. Gotcha.
No.
Okay.
No.
So this Morgren is going to whack twice, and then
2 hits.
One. I'm gonna spend a key point
Hold
to
on.
make one of them.
It's a normal. Hold on, I'm just reading really quick. Sorry.
That's okay.
You're fine. Carry on.
I want to make one of them a stunning strike.
Was that a con save on the wing?
I
Can't remember.
sent it to the chat.
Is it con?
It's
Is it con?
con
That's
saving
a
throw.
critical. Not critical. A 29 though.
And then
Constituted worm.
it's fine. Did you already roll the damage for both?
No, I didn't. I accidentally clicked that. Please roll at your own leisure.
And then can I roll for the second hit? Can I roll to do? Actually, I don't think I can do flurry of blows. Gotta look. It's been a long time since I fought with
Flurry
this
of
lady.
blows is a key point and a bonus action, so I believe you can.
I want to do that.
Okay. All right. So the sneak attack only applies once. So the first one is it's 8 and then 7, which is 15, and then carry on with your flurry. You make your 2 unarmed strikes, if you would kindly.
Pow pow!
That is a. And these ones do not have advantage, right?
They both have advantage because I'm within 5 or 10 feet of an ally.
You post that for me just so I can read it again, but I'm not sure. If that's good, then you have both hits. But I just want to reread.
Let's return. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have sworn this was somewhere in my peoples.
For the time being.
It's fine. Don't worry about
no.
it.
So those are both misses, unfortunately.
That's fine. And then other Morgren has to step forward. Oh no. This gets into my turn. That was just my readied action.
Yes, and then Luth did his turn, and now your turn actually happens.
That would be my actual turn. Okay.
Wait. You can't do flurry of blows as a reaction. So that was not your turns.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but you don't have a bonus action on. I don't think you can use a bonus
but
action.
I saved my.
Yeah, so you made one attack as a reaction. That's how a reaction attack works.
But it doesn't matter because I didn't hit anyway.
I suppose you can get your key point back.
Cool.
Yeah, sneak attack does not give her advantage. It means if she has advantage, she does damage.
Gotcha.
Right.
Sorry.
It is good. Carry on.
Okay, so for my actual turn,
we can also just call that your actual turn, and you can just make one attack as your fucking reaction, and say that was in the past because you just did a whole turn. I didn't realize it.
Okay. And so I do old Morgan now.
Yes.
Okay, she steps forward. And does her unarmed attacks.
He has an advantage on the first one because she was shadow stepped, right?
Yes.
Because it only applies to the first attack you make, so the 20 is a hit and the critical is also a hit.
Could always use Stavros or Nikos to get that advantage.
There.
Well, I'm gonna say you have to declare who you're gonna assist on your turn from here on out.
Okay.
But, yes.
I'm gonna make one of them a stunning strike.
Roll me your damage. So we got siege attack on the first one, so that's 12 bludgeoning. And then 7 on the next. 7. And then he's going to make a con save, which is going to be over here, which is going to be a nice little 23. So he's not stunned. And then that is everything? Question mark.
Yes, because New Morgan doesn't have a turn. She took a turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Honora is currently being digested. At this point, she's I think 2 death saving throws in, so have at that. The Mordrin currently known, or the Honora currently known as Honora, is going to, as usual, run towards the enemy, and she's going to draw the trident and try to run the worm through. And unfortunately, does not hit. Except wait, she can do it twice. And unfortunately, does not hit twice. Moving on, Mordrin, we already had you twice. I don't know why the order's all weird. Celine, your moonbeam is currently active.
Active. I would like to step out. Yeah, I would like to step out, and then I would like to whip out my dancing blade and go pew
Yes?
and send it towards to slice at the worm.
Please roll your attack.
Slice at the worm.
Do I have a picture of a sword somewhere that we can use? Sword. What did you roll while I'm looking for this?
I got an 11.
Oh, it's a big sword. Oh, lordy. Alright, what is the range of the sword? 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So technically you're not close enough to hit the worm. You're about 5 feet shy. You'd have to be a little bit closer.
Right there.
You hit the worm with a... you do not hit the worm. I'm sorry. As the sword sort of darts forward, and as it sings through the air, sort of you see it hit the scales or the carapace of this worm and off to the side. It does leave a scratch, but the worm seems to be unaffected. So Lara. Oh, is that all you're going to do, or is that was a bonus action, right?
No, I think summoning it was an action, but that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I summon a spirit totem. I do a bear totem as a bonus action, and I put it.
The bonus action after the sword is a bonus action.
I thought the first time you summon the sword, it was.
You can use a bonus action to summon the sword and speak the command word. When it does, it can fly up to 30 feet and make an attack.
I thought summoning it was the whole action, and then moving. Oh.
No, the whole thing's a bonus action, and then you just use the bonus action again to keep attacking. And once it makes 5 whacks, it goes away. Or it comes back to you. Or after it makes 4 whacks, it comes back to you.
I don't know why that just happened.
Armor. So you have an action.
Huh. Interesting.
And your moonbeam is still active.
Yeah. Can you remind me? I feel like I've asked this maybe 100 times. If I have a concentration spell happening, can I cast another spell?
Yes, as long as it's not concentration.
It's not also a
Because
concentration.
if you test 2 concentration spells, you have to figure out which one you're going to keep.
I'm thinking about trying to whack it with a tidal wave, but tidal wave is just so big and it's so surrounded.
It is possible, my child.
Oh, you know what time it is?
Wine time.
Voice.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
listen.
critical hit, Cole.
Oh, baby.
You do so. You roll fucking damage. Wow. Fuck. God. So that's going to be. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw, because it's a big explosion of knife. He fails. So he's going to take the
What the
full
fuck?
8 plus
Get it, what?
11 damage. Which will be the full 19 damage as this thing sort of wedges underneath one of it, a hole in its carapace and explodes outwards. This acidic blood was splashing all over the place, sizzling as it lands on tree and wood alike. Alright. Is that all?
Yeah, and then I just use the last of my movement to kind of go behind the trunk of a tree.
There's not really one right there. That's a bush, but there is a tree right here.
Can I crouch?
You can crouch, yes.
Okay.
Get tactical. Still,
How's this worm looking? Do we have any idea?
worm is. I'll let you. The worm looks like it got hit by a larger worm. Like a train. Like
Okay.
3 metros side by side.
Okay. Okay.
How bad does that look?
Yeah, I don't fully understand, but I'm gonna take that as an okay, maybe decently okay. But not
Imagine
great.
the worm is a goat, and then imagine a Japanese bullet train. And then imagine the goat after it gets hit by a Japanese bullet train.
So it doesn't look good, is what you're saying.
It's
Yeah.
rather bad.
Okay. We could have. Okay, that would have been easier.
That's not the
Okay,
impression I got from
I'm
the
gonna
first
take-
analogy.
I'm gonna have one of the Stimfey kind of fly at it and pet, like try to. This thing doesn't have eyes, does it?
It does.
Okay, well, it's gonna peck at it and try to get its attention, to assist me in some good old longbow shots.
Is it making an attack, or is it doing the help action? Just for
Help
meta?
action.
Okay,
Um,
carry on.
Is what I'm going for with that. So now flying around and being annoying.
Indeed.
I'm gonna roll to hit. I'm gonna use sharpshooter
Indeed.
again. That's a 22 and 16.
22 hits, but not the 16.
Okay. Cool. That is 21 points of damage, and then my other Stimfey is going to try to just straight up attack
Oh, for Jimbo.
with a good old pinion.
As the feathers fly towards the worm, it's so large in comparison. It seems to do almost nothing.
Rats. Well, he tried.
All right. Debris.
Yes. Hold on a minute. I just gotta.
There is no holding.
I give both my Stimfeys a thumbs up each.
Very good.
Wait, is that the old Stimfey? Yeah, that's the old Stimfey. Okay, right there.
Fireball.
Ah, yes.
No. It's okay. It's actually immune to fire damage, so all is well.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I was about to ask. Let me roll for
Casting it, but I was about to ask.
As he's
You know
throwing
what?
the fireball.
I'll even cast it with
Right.
an extra spell level up. Why not?
What
Fourth
must be
level.
enough, Jimbo?
Ho ho!
Indeed. To see. A nice 32 damage.
32.
As the worm does his best to dodge. He does not. Describe to me how this happens then.
Demetrius from. Hold on, I just have to make sure the range. It's 150 feet, so. Yeah,
That
it's
was 120. Oh, you're good.
And I can also just, like,
You could just hobble over. You're good. You're good. Carry on.
6 into the. Yeah, there we go. Demetrius from within the tree cover on the other side of the river sets up, gets like mote of fire in his fingers, aims it across the river with hair, and then goes, and this tiny ball of fire flies across down the path through the trees and explodes right in the purple worm's chest. This big ball of roiling fire.
Booth, you see this little bead shoot over a head, embed itself in the chest of the worm. It sort of shrieks as the chest caves outwards, sending guts, viscera, and acidic blood spraying in every which way. As the worm sort of like peels open like a blooming onion and collapses onto the ground. Combat's over.
I'm
Okay.
assuming old Honora is dead.
You find an arm amidst the exploded corpse.
Is there anything attached to that arm?
There is nothing attached to the arm.
That's
It looks like it was removed by an immense explosive force.
Oh no.
Oops, sorry. Ignore me.
Have we been yeeted back to the pit of stars?
No?
Dean?
Nope. Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Audio cut
I kept hearing you say yet, but I was like, is that yes? Is that... Sorry.
That's a critical! Roll damage
Nice, Alan!
on your friends!
No,
There's nothing else to target.
I said ignore me.
It's okay, I'll do it for you then. Mordred!
No!
That's 20,
No! Why
28
me?
points of damage. You're fine.
Fuck. That's fine.
So the fact that we haven't been yeeted back to the pit of stars is interesting to me.
It means that it's still possible for us to do the thing we needed to do. Which
Alexander's?
we thought was Alexander, but
I mean, Alexander's not even here anymore.
Yeah, we don't even know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna be real, I'm so confused.
I feel like we are off rails.
Wait. What, did I kill old Honora or your present Honora?
You killed old Honora.
Past
Okay.
Honora.
Oh, okay. Hold on. My bad.
We do go back to the stars.
What's past? What's present? What's old? What's new?
We do something cycles. Something.
No, we keep referring to them in different ways, and I keep having to rethink it through and figure out what we mean.
Tell me what you want right now. How about that? A query for the players.
Pit of stars with a little chest that Honora gets to open.
I
You can
have
half of that if it's a green.
I have a theory that I want you to confirm or deny,
It's
which
a
is
game theory.
no, bad Dean. I have a theory that I want you to confirm or deny.
Right. No promises.
The fact that this door, we were able to enter into it because it was originally Alexander's door, and now none of us remember Alexander.
What? That's crazy. How would you say that?
Dean, I need you to tell me I'm right or I'm wrong.
Did we try the other door that you think might be Honora's?
You have never
Honora
tried
opened
Honora.
another door that opened easily.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
And
try
what
it.
was behind that door?
Some other shit.
I don't remember.
All of our backpacks with some shit.
So you think that
No, it was. I think it was
maybe
a
they're twins?
battlefield, if I recall correctly.
The reason I
I
think
thought the battlefield was Mordred's.
the Pit of Star allowed us to come into here with Honora because Honora has some sort of This is where I need a tinfoil hat. This is my tinfoil hat crackpot theory. Let me be clear. I think that the reason the Pit of Stars allowed us in here in the first place is because Honora and Alexander are twins, and so there is some sort of twin kinship where, following like twin and like narration and storylines, like they're both each other, they're half of each other or whatever. So the Pit of Stars was like close enough to Alexander, sure, even though there's another door that Honora can open easier. So my theory is that Alexander was supposed to be one time one of the heroes, and then fell into a pool of liquid glop that made everybody forget who he is and then died. This is what I got. This is my crackpot ass theory.
I like it.
Do you
I mean,
want...
that's also
It explains the extra door.
kind of what I've been thinking.
Do you...
Oh, all right. So I'm the crackpot, but now Dale's agreeing with me, which means I'm right. That means I'm right. All right. Dale is putting a square peg in a square hole somewhere, and it means I'm right.
Okay. That's fine, but we're still here?
Do you want me to advance the plot? That's what I'm trying to say.
Well,
I mean,
Because you are right. I made a mistake. I'm about to fix it.
okay. Do we smell the paper, though? Do we
You
smell the ink and paper?
so much worm. Like the overwhelming amount of worm gastric acids.
I want to try really hard to focus on everything else but the worm and sniff.
Full perception.
Oh, not enough.
It smells like burning acid. And
I
fire.
feel like I rolled a crit for perception. The paper has to be gone. I'm glad I will roll for both Luths.
You may try
For
to
sniffers?
sniff if it so pleases you.
Both 17. Funny.
Haha. You feel an overwhelming pressure. The kind that pushes against the very boundary of the world as you find reality collapsing around you, the world being consumed from the outside in as you watch the very land around you, every single speck of dirt, water, and air collapse like it falls off a waterfall. And into it, so follows you. You find yourself... Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Get in the crystal.
The crystal.
You find yourself... You come to amidst a sea of darkness. Cold, dark waves lap at your feet. Oh dear. Oh my.
There are more crystals this time, correct?
Every single crystal has grown to full size.
Cool.
Including these little ones we're seeing?
Where are the little ones? Oh, never mind. I lied. You're right. Baby
all
ones that I can't see.
like 7 of the little ones.
I can't see them, okay? They're really small. They're covered up by the thing that says token. There we go. Never mind. You still have some life left in you.
Shoot.
But, let's see. How do I say this? All of you. The music cuts out. Not but the waves and your own beating heart resounds in your ear until you hear at last deep within your very bones a voice calling out, somber, yet so full of rage. Seems like you are running out of time. But not yet. One more thing. Turn off your phone.
It's my mom.
Never mind, carry on.
Tell her we said hi.
Tell her I said hi. As you find yourself jerked back and you find yourself standing exactly where you were. Just moments before the worm exploded. Or moments after the worm exploded. One more thing.
Voice familiar?
Good
No,
question.
What's not the Sphinx?
not the Sphinx. Sphinx would have had hash browns.
Shoot.
You are where you were.
I'm too stupid for this. Is it Alexander?
What would you
Where
like to
is
do
he?
next?
I mean, wouldn't the voice be familiar to us if it was Alexander at this point? Because we've
That's fair.
been with him. So
This is
I
a
don't think
voice
it's
we've never heard before.
No, but we forgot. We forgot that he existed.
Alexander doesn't exist.
Correct.
There's no Alexander. His voice is unfamiliar. It
okay.
is also too deep to be human.
Okay, that's fair.
We are back. Is the music back?
Soft and yet somber psalm reading news.
Okay, as nasty as it is, I want to try to, I guess, dig through some worm guts and try to
Amora?
find remnants of uh the real timeline sill.
Roll investigation, I suppose.
Oh,
Can I help? I want to dig my hands in as well, but I'm like, hold on, there's stomach acid in there, and you have metal arms. So I'm just gonna like hold the worm in ways that I can like lift it above, and then you can just kind of like
And I give
dig
him a
through.
dagger to like.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold. He's
Roll
gonna be
with
like, hold
advantage.
open this flap.
Roll investigation with advantage.
it's a 21.
Explain to me what you're trying to find again.
Okay, I'm specifically looking for you know what? I'm looking for adamantine hands and feet. I'm looking for remains that would have if this purple worm was what killed me, I want to that's what I'm trying to find out.
You search, you scrounge, you scrummage for a good 30 minutes, and you find nothing. You do find what would have been old Honora's gear, or remains of a backpack, and the trident, but nothing else.
Copy.
Bones of animals, clearly, definitely animal bones, but nothing else resembling a humanoid figure.
Gotcha. Okay.
After a very thorough search.
God damn it. You know, that was dumb. I didn't exist. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I had the same thought.
I wouldn't have even known to do that. I'm sorry. That's
No, you felt inspired by an otherworldly presence, and you rode the wave. Bleeding.
turn it back, Jerry.
Oh. The only thing I have is to follow the paper smell, but the paper smell's gone.
Paper smell's gone. We do know that there's still the volcano,
I guess.
and there's still the pool of the water at the volcano. We still have to discover that on this island, see if there's anything weird about that.
What's the lore of this island specifically? This is Fire Island we're on?
That's right. Are you asking me or are you asking your friends? I don't have the video open.
Just like asking the void, I think.
Alright. Roll the
Yes.
blast.
Can I ask my Stimfey to just like keep watch around us?
Yes.
Have both Stimfey just kind of constantly circling and to
Roll
report to me if they
perception with
find
advantage.
it.
We'll pocket that for later.
At 25.
What would your character
Sorry,
like to do?
that's you want a perception. Their perception?
Yes.
Okay, that's my perception. I can just take whatever I roll. I rolled a 19, so it's a 19 plus 3, so a 22.
Okay.
Technically.
I'll hold on to that. What would your characters like to do next?
I don't want to go to the volcano because then there's that whole like fucking lizard with Like there's another lizard tribe, and then I don't want to get dragged into a whole nother combat, and then
Demetrius wants to go to the volcano, but Dale also does not want to spend 3 hours doing that fight. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went back. I don't know if this is relevant, but I went back and I looked at the lore. This island, the notes that we have are that this island is the prisoner. There's a trapped titan betrayed / fucked over by Sidon and
Yep.
Lutheria, according to lore.
Yep, and we met her. And Demetrius is
let's just jump down the volcano once again and meet her again and be like, hey, can you help us again?
We do not have a large enough dragon to take us down, probably.
I'll survive the fatal fall.
And bird.
The birds will be fine.
I can just jump and then rage.
Get really angry that you're falling.
That's 20. That's what is it? Terminal velocity. What is it? 20d6. Yeah, I can
20d6.
survive that.
What are the chances I could fly using both of my Stimfey?
Bro, just attach them to your arms and legs.
Yeah,
I want to say no, but it makes sense.
Does it?
No, it doesn't make
I don't
sense,
know
but the
that
image
it
is
does.
humorous.
How big
Just
are they?
standing like astride two birds.
It's like that. What was it? Was it Vin Diesel who did that? Was like between two trucks.
It was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, it's that, but with the birds. Let me look. Looky.
I guess. Can we start making our way to the volcano?
You can.
We could sneak around and investigate, perhaps. Just send somebody.
In this area?
Hi, Mallory.
No, the volcano, I mean.
Oh, the
Hi,
volcano.
Mallory.
We send
think
somebody in to investigate, like, I don't know, Forgotten Pool and maybe the salamanders or something, without alerting all the enemies.
What is our objective right now? Are we trying to find
I am unaware. That is a really
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah,
just
I don't know.
because like I feel like
Would love to
why
know.
go to the volcano? We have no evidence. We actually have pretty good evidence that they didn't go to the volcano because the paper scent went back downhill.
But we're not any. Our characters aren't following anybody. Our characters don't remember, and characters are missing.
Our
Yeah.
characters were following the paper smell.
Yeah, because that was the only lead we had, but it's gone.
I think
Yeah,
the
the only lead that anything was off. Besides
what are
that, we just took the same quest from the Wigglers that we did when we actually went to Fire Island to go and figure out what was going on now.
the thing is too is like obviously we screwed up, so now it's not entirely clear what we have to fix to successfully do this door, because Anora's dead, and then
Yeah,
an otherworldly presence brought us back, but it feels now like we're out of the bounds of the game, so to speak. Like you do a little glitch, you hop over, and now you're like in fucking no zone. Liminal space?
Clipping through the walls.
He did make it sound like we could still succeed,
Yeah.
which was why he brought us back.
Dean wouldn't bring us back if we literally couldn't do anything.
No, I'm just going to keep you here in limbo for the next 30 minutes until the day.
Speaking of, can I get a break?
Yar. Do you
How
want,
long?
what do you want to do? 10 minutes?
10.
We've been at it for
Sounds good.
What do you?
How are we running until 10?
It's up to you guys. This is the decision point.
I'm okay with 10 because we started a little later, but also I know people work real long days and get real sleepyhead, so that's fine. There's no shade.
Sleepyhead.
Here in sleepyhead. All right,
wanna
so let
do-
me run. I'll be back in 10, and then we'll play, I don't know, another 15 minutes.
Okay.
Here, B.
Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. That's
Cat.
my cat.
Wow.
Is not it. Validate me. Validate me, you bitch.
Look, it's Dad.
Witness me.
Fuck off.
Doesn't
You abandoned me.
Ah.
She doesn't care.
She really doesn't care about anything.
Nugget.
She's like the very
Nugget,
cat
look.
cat of just
I
does
love
not
that
give a
for
shit.
her.
Witness me, preacher, friend.
She refuses to make eye contact.
I
She
know.
can't believe what you've done.
I know. I'm a horrible father. Look, Nugget. It's your replacement.
That's so mean.
I know. Behold, the cat you
You gonna
hate so
fight her?
much.
Nugget, you gonna fight her?
Nugget. Nugget.
Nugget
Bear witness.
licking her leg.
Yeah, it's a mood.
Which one was the instigator, though?
They both were. That's the problem. I thought it was Nutty at first. She's just always been alone. But then I saw Mama literally like chasing her down the hall. I'm like, you bitch, you can't do that.
You fucking bitch.
I know. Yeah, they were both like beating the shit out of each other. So it was a mutual hate eventually. So
Dean, can I make it known that I would like to go shopping at some point? Obviously, not in the Pit of Stars,
you
but
can go shopping in the Pit of Stars.
every time I watch Luth go, I feel very inadequate because our stat blocks are like not that dissimilar, and we have the same function, but I just deal nowhere near the damage. And I want a new weapon that I can do a little bit more with.
Just hitting harder.
But
Have you tried just hitting harder?
well, the thing is, like, I feel like, especially when we're fighting like one big thing, Morgan, like, her abilities are like a Luth light, with like some more dexterity.
I do see
Okay.
what you mean. It can be done. Perhaps
They
we shall
can
make
get a-
you big and strong.
Big. I don't want to be big and strong
We're going
necessarily.
to give you massive muscles. Just absolute meat bags of a bicep.
I don't need massive muscles. I just would like something that does a little bit more than max 10 damage.
Just
The maximum
enormous
damage I can do is 10, which feels pint-sized compared to my most comparable party member. Morgan's feeling inadequate. She needs a big fucking axe.
Goodwill to
What's compensating?
it is
I am
possible.
actually.
We
I'm
haven't
actually fine.
finished your door yet, have we?
No, and I have no idea how to even approach it.
That's
Go
how
win
we
the
started
war.
with all of
And I was still so confused at the end of every single one.
them. I'm also currently very confused. I've been confused for the past 8 months.
Is that how long we've been doing these doors?
I don't know.
Doors!
Yeah.
Mostly because we took like a month-long break every other month.
It doesn't help.
Does not help. Do you want a spoiler, Mallory?
Like for what?
Do you want to do big damage? Do you want that kind of spoiler?
Are you gonna tell me about the thing that I would get if I finished my door?
No, it's something different.
Oh yes.
The thing that you did if you did from the doors is fun, but it's not that. If you continue with your quest, and when you intentionally return to the ocean at the bottom of the world, you'll be well on your
Nice.
way to an artifact.
So 2 years from now.
Yeah,
just
that
go
feels
to the
so far
ocean.
away.
Just skip the rest of the plot. You don't need it. You don't need the rest of the plot. Just go down.
Morgan wants a Titan's Bane, okay?
Just take Luth's. He's not using it.
He just did.
He has like 4 of them.
He does have 2 really good weapons.
Yeah, just steal one. You won't notice.
I don't think that's true. I also don't think I can wield either of them.
You can't.
I
don't think you're proficient in. Well, you're proficient in martial weapons.
Yeah, martial and there's another one like simple. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, simple and martial. Yeah, you can wield big axe.
Yeah, because I have an axe.
You have baby axe.
I have regular axe.
Hey, Dean.
No.
What challenge rating is the Poipelwoim?
Poipelwoim? Are you trying to metagame me, son?
No, I'm think I might use it in my campaign with my coworkers. 15.
It's a 15. You also challenge rating. Yeah, and so you guys went at it with about 8 characters of a. What are you guys?
Right.
Relatively high level with a shitload of magic items.
They'll be level 10 soon.
Poipelwoim is a decent fight for level 10. It's probably not a boss unless you make 2 of them.
Ow!
I might just beef them up.
Because they do a shitload of damage. Like an absolute shitload of damage.
Yeah, that poison is real rough.
It's crispy.
What are the chances we're going to face one anytime soon? / can I look at its stat block?
Do not look at the meta. Yeah, you can look at it. It's not going to matter. I'll just change the stat block. It's fine.
And then when is your last day of your fellowship?
Ocean.
August 31st.
Or Dirty Hurst.
Yep.
Knock on wood. Sorry, Kai. I'm
wood.
sorry. If I get this job, I will move in early July and have nothing to do. So I might come visit if that's okay.
I think that you should.
That's rather wild, isn't it?
Knock on wood. Everybody cross their fingers and their toes and
I have
say prayers or send good vibes.
Vibes. Prayers. Mormons.
4 interviews.
That's absurd.
Ridiculous.
That's absurd.
Absolutely ridiculous.
You should just eat your interviewer. Just consume them.
No. And I was talking today with the diversity lady. One of her questions was like, this is like kind of a step down for you. How do you feel about that? And I was like, I feel really good about it, first of all. Second of all, Jesus Christ, why am I going through 4 rounds of interviews for something that's a step down from classroom teaching?
Step down from classroom teaching really is something.
Well, it's like I'm working underneath her, and especially for the first year, from what
menial
she was saying, it's like a lot of like I won't really be teaching the first year, which honestly is going to be really nice because if I do get it, it'll give me some time to fucking recover from this year.
So maybe school.
What?
And also maybe be a student.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
It would be good. Good.
I said shortly though, so I'm interpreting that as tomorrow.
Yes, and if they don't call them incessantly,
No.
bother them.
Ellen, do you think that it's tomorrow?
Hopefully. I would say within like a couple business days.
3 business days.
I would think by the end of the week they would get back to you.
That's tomorrow.
That would be polite, yes.
Which, yeah, that's what I was getting at, is that it would be kind of odd to me if they were like, you know what, let's sleep on it for a weekend and then get back to her. That seems dumb. Yeah. To that end, I had weird job stuff I'm I am still leaving, but I'm going to a different company.
What?
Because it's complicated. The short of it is I would still needed to do another interview, and with the first company, I needed to do a second interview with another person,
Oh.
and they were dragging the primary contractor, because the first company was a subcontractor, and they were dragging their feet, and it was taking a really long time. And I got another offer from another company that wasn't nearly as much, but was still a decent offer. And I didn't want to say no to until I knew whether or not the first company was actually going to take me. And then the second company came and said, "What if we offered you this much?" And I said, "Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll let the first company know that this is taking too long, and I have other opportunities where I don't have to wait." So
Yeah, wouldn't you have started? You were supposed to start like next week.
Well, yes, the shortest timeline they originally gave me was like mid-May, and I was like, "There's no way that's going to happen." I've been mentally preparing to have a significant amount of time not working, which would be okay for a while, but was also stressing me out because I would not be working, would not be making any money. So when the other company raised their offer, I said, "You know what? Yeah, I don't have to wait. You guys have the authority to just be like, 'Yep, we're hiring you,' and that's it." So it made more sense to me.
When are you starting at the new one?
To be determined. There's technically they sent me an offer letter, but didn't have the updated salary, and I'm not signing it until it has the updated salary.
There you go.
Yeah.
So but I looked at it at 7 p.m. and was like, shoot, I can't call them right now. So I'm waiting till tomorrow to
You
call them
could.
back. No, I'm not going to call them and just say, "Listen, we talked on the phone and this is what we agreed to."
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Not on the paper. Yeah,
Put it
well,
on the
no, I'm
paper.
not going to sign it and then argue and be like, "Well, wait a minute, this
Yeah,
is..."
no, don't sign that shit.
Say, "But you signed it." And I was like, "Well, but..." So I'm waiting. I don't... Yeah.
Right.
Anyways, let's get back to it. For a brief pause.
Let's figure out this mystery, gang.
Do you want me to advance the plot? Or do you want a brain blast? Or do you want me to just, say you go home and nobody died? And just it never happened. We can just retcon the entire adventure.
Okay.
I don't want to retcon it.
No.
All those
definitely
6
not
years down the drain. What even is it?
We have spent it's hard to imagine in real life, but our characters, after having known each other for a couple months, have now just spent 6 years together.
Mhm.
I feel like that's significant somehow.
It is. You're going to have a
Demi-
homework assignment later.
Demetrius has hastened Luth so many times during these 6 years.
So many
The
times.
shenanigans
You just
we've been up
experienced those
to,
6 years so fast.
all those memories we created, all that bonding we did.
Yeah.
Can we
All
can we
those-
get a brain blast, and then if it doesn't work, can we advance the plot? Can we get both? Is that an
Do
answer?
you want both? Do you want to sell both cards at the same time?
Wait,
Well, we want the brain blast first, and then if we're still too dumb, then we'll call it quits and advance the plot. Are the rest of us in agreement of that?
yeah. These are two different things, right? Brain blast is one thing
The
happening.
brain
and
blast is your characters understanding what the fuck's going on. Advancing the plot is me saying, "All right, this is going to happen."
Yes. Give
And
me
whatever
brain blast.
I want is going to happen.
Brain blast!
All of you, roll me intelligence. Flat intelligence. My
Oh
microphone is blocking me.
no!
And both Lutz roll intelligence.
Unfortunately, you share brains.
Go circlet.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, that's accurate. Oh, that's accurate.
Not just in that one.
You see
Not
smoke
just in that one.
pouring out of both of their ears, fuming. It's like they're raging, but it's just like you hear gears turning. The rest of you are
They're
like,
still stuck in their rage. They're still stuck in their rage.
they're still angry. Yes. Okay.
Fuck you. I don't want to brain blast anyways. Fuck you. Brain blasting is ugly.
Fuck this brain shit. What even is a brain?
I can't read.
Those of you who understand, which is everyone but Luke, those of you that understand, you are brought back for a purpose. And that purpose is guiding you up towards the top of the mountain. There's nothing else of significance. There's no other plot point in history. There was nothing else of interest. But there was something there's actually two things at Volcano Island. Fire Island that drastically affected your lives. And it's one of those two things that could be referring to. Things that have altered your very history. Things that have steered you and affected the party. Not just like you completed a checkbox and adventure. You have fundamentally rewritten who you are by one of these two things. One of them has happened, one of them has not.
Okay. I don't think this is it. Nikos is still alive. Nikos shouldn't be, technically. But I don't think that that's significant enough to affect the grand party as a whole. We could go try to find the pool of blue liquid.
I think that's what it wants us to do.
That hasn't happened.
Yeah. That's the most significant thing I can think of from Fire Island.
And you making the oath to protect it, right?
Oh,
It's also significant, sure. But nobody's around to do that. I've already done it. It's not like there's another Demetrius around. It's just me. What am I going to do? Take a second oath?
You can. Because the
Is
oath
this-
is a one-time use.
You're right.
Once they call upon the oath and you fulfill it, it is null and void. It's not an ongoing thing. At least in the legal terms of Fey magic.
Sure.
This was the door that was hard to open, right?
That's
Yes.
right, Jimmy.
This is the door that was hard for Nora to open.
Well, I say let's go to the volcano and see what happens.
Sure.
onward.
I'm down.
Okay. Good. Follow the little dragons. You find yourself at the top of the volcano,
At the pit of stars.
at the pit of stars. You're not here, sorry.
No, I was just...
No. I just deleted an extra loop. Don't worry about it. There's one thing you notice off the bat. Those of you who have been here before, there's not a single living soul at the top of the volcano. It is quiet, abandoned.
When we were, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. When we were in the jungle, did we hear like ambient noise, like
Forest
fucking?
noises, yes.
Okay, thank you.
No. It is quiet, save for the rustling wind and the bubbling of magma.
How about the music?
Actually, one more thing. Roll a perception, would you kindly, all of you?
Am I sniffing?
You are not sniffing.
Yeah, let me sniff. Give me advantage.
No.
Let me get that 16 instead of the 16.
Horribly.
Still. A dim blue glow emits from the cave at the far end of the volcano. Volcano. Yar, that do be a dim blue glow. Me do.
Yeah, I pointed out to the group. And you said there's no one here?
There's no one here. No.
Okay. listen. It's a particularly blue over there. We should head that way. But also, I'm uncomfortable. There's something feels. It feels spookily quiet, and this looks like a fortress with no people to ford it. I'm casting a spell. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
You do so. As the sounds
So,
around you become muffled.
yeah. Let's go.
Move your tokens as you so please.
Okay. Are we coming in like up here?
You are right here. Yes, you may walk around the volcano. Each of these ridges is about a 10-foot gap in distance from the ground up. Oh. If it so pleases you, yes, you may do that. As Luth and Luth hold hands and soar across the volcano at breakneck speed.
How
Oh my god, I'm...
One more thing, good friend. Roll me a perception check, Luke. For both of you.
Oh my god. This wall geometry is going to be the death of Dean.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to move you all to the volcano.
Okay.
And by volcano, I mean into the volcano. Just like the wall geometry is fucking me up too.
You
How
have
do
to
I
go.
get out?
You have to go through the doors.
Like a normal fucking person.
I got stuck.
Help me, step brother.
Stop.
Alright, everyone roll me perception. Lexi, you're good.
Again.
Perception.
No. Yes.
Perception.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
If you'd had a 15 or up, you can proceed. If you got lower, you do not. Luth and Luth. There's a large crystal pool. Some kind. Sitting in the middle of this cavern. It looks like a well, crudely made of crafted stone. Its surface sort of ripples and bubbles. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You can kindly float.
Dean, I'm so sorry. You sound a little muffled. I heard thank you,
I
thank
am
you.
muffled. Let me bring my microphone closer to my face.
Thank you.
As I'm recording with my ASMR podcast. Hello.
I heard thank you, and then muffle.
I'm just going to turn off the fucking microphone. Hello.
Yes.
Thank you. A delightful morsel. Would you kindly step closer?
I don't think you should step closer. I think he's gonna eat you.
The last time we were here, the fountain didn't talk to me. Please stop eating my loot. Please stop eating these characters.
So perceptive. You, and not you, but you, the one behind it all.
Can I cast silence on the pool?
You can.
Wait, can we tell where the voice is coming from?
It's coming from the pool. The little
Can-
bubbles.
I feel like this thing shouldn't be able to talk.
It's not.
Hey, Kieran. Do you have the spell Fairy Fire prepared? Fuck. Alright.
Fuck. Kindly step closer. Luth, would you make a charisma saving throw?
No!
That's an
Luth,
11.
You step closer to the pool. How
Alright.
kind of you. Let me gaze upon you. Luth, do you want to stare back? Or do you want
Be
to
careful,
close
this
your
is how he
eyes?
made me crazy.
I'm like, part of me wants to look at the pool again because narratively it would be fucking hilarious. But like also, The first time I interacted with this was a bad time.
What a fine
So-
memory you have.
So I'm going to not look into the pool.
My, strong and stout of will, yet all too breakable. Your friends, step closer.
I break the pool.
Do you want to touch the pool?
I don't want to touch the water. Can I like? Is there a stalagmite above, and I can chop it, and then it stabs directly into the pool?
Yeah, there's a stalagmite up there.
Can I do that?
You can try to hit it, yes. Would you like to?
It's gonna splash.
What is it gonna do? Super don't remember me? Like I feel like I'm immune. It's like smallpox.
Once you have it, you're done.
I already have it. Like it's not gonna double forget me.
We're going to make we're going to make vaccines out of your blood when you're gone.
When I'm gone, no one will remember me. So GG. Yeah, so I would like to like try covering the pool up with either a large slab of stone on the ground, or like I'll cut out my own to
Flesh? A pound of flesh?
no.
You don't see anything large enough to cover. This thing is about 10 feet across in diameter. At least not right now. You don't see anything that could cover it.
Okay.
Your friends, would they kindly step closer?
Are any of y'all immune? Fucking Alan's immune to charm.
I'm immune to
you-
charm, yeah.
Do we
I'm
think
immune
this
to
thing?
charm.
Do we want words? Do we want to continue to talk to it, or are we no longer interested in talking to it?
It seems to be the only thing interacting with us, so I'm wondering if this is where it's to go, metagamingly.
Just run away.
Because if I
Yeah,
just don't want to talk to it anymore, I can just cast silence on it.
Run away.
are we hearing this voice or are we feeling this voice?
It's sort of all-encompassing. The cave itself seems to rattle. You feel your bone, your chest reverberate with each growling word.
If I
What did you do to the lizards?
What was that?
What'd you do to the lizards? Where are the lizards?
There were never any lizards.
if I step around the pool, does it sound like the voice is coming from here or from deeper in?
It sounds like it's coming from within your skull when you step around the pool. But it does.
Luke, are you the baddie?
No.
Wait, that's a good idea. Hold on.
Did you see that intelligence roll earlier? I'm definitely not smart enough to be the baddie.
Still moves into the room willingly, but not to look. Doesn't look at the pool.
Why do you not gaze upon me? Let me see you. Let me witness.
I have no desire at all to do that.
Very well. Would you kindly make a dexterity saving throw?
Me.
You beat a 17, please.
Oh. Have fun. Peace. Enjoy. This is gonna be lovely. I'll see you all on the other side.
Look at that.
Oh,
You
wow.
flinch as some. Could you perceive the pool to start? Run me.
I did not look at the pool.
No, could you see the pool at all? Like, did it exist for you?
Did you? Yes, because your Sill's perception check when we
16.
came into the
It was
room was
16.
25.
Okay, so yes. Do you see that there's this pool of water? You have not gazed into the pool. As you're looking away, you feel something rush at you. You lunge backwards, and you, out of the corner of your eye, see a massive jaw snap close inches from your face, its breath cold and forgotten, as it quickly into the pool. Would you kindly gaze upon me?
I would like to take Titan's Bane, which is already covered in the pool of blue, and I would like to just stab it into the pool.
Okay.
As part of a reaction as it trying to crawl back into
Do
it.
you look at the pool, or do you?
No, I
Okay.
just go.
Roll attack with disadvantage for not seeing. But yes,
Fuck you,
do so.
reckless.
All right, fine. Roll a normal attack.
Fuck you. That is the very definition of recklessly attacking. I'm gonna use a. Do I use a rage? I'll use a rage. Titan's Bane.
I'd
While
like.
he's doing this, is current Morgan meant to be here, or did you delete her on purpose?
No, it's supposed to be current Morgan. That's my bad. That's actually supposed to be there.
And past Morgan. Okay, both. Gotcha.
Who?
Oh, just one.
How dare you, Dean?
You stab a pool. Yes. Sorry, carry on. Before
I would
advance.
like to shoot an arrow, and I want to cast a spell on that arrow and make it a lightning arrow.
Okay.
And also shoot the pool.
So be it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know how
Sorry.
that works. Roll.
Yeah,
roll
let me
to
just
hit.
turn off. Sorry.
You're good. No, you're fine. I had to remember.
I don't know that hits. It's a pool of water.
You hit the pool.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's prone, so like disadvantage, right?
All right, Tracy. I need both of you to make me another dexterity saving throw.
Does the lightning do anything?
No. It disperses. You have advantage, right, Flex?
Yes.
Wait. Pause.
No. Die.
No, let me look and see if I have a thing.
You have 5 seconds.
Is it a frightened condition?
No.
No,
Can
it's,
I,
not- it's a dodge thing.
Can Dean? Can I sacrifice myself to save Syl? Can I like kick Syl out the way?
You are on opposite side of the pools. How are you doing this?
By
eating a sword at me.
my sword is still in the pool, and I'm seeing Syl. Whatever I see Syl, I'm just gonna use it to launch myself to Syl and take the bite or whatever.
I don't think I have
I'll allow
anything.
it. Luth, you send yourself soaring across the pool and directly into the maws of a creature. As it sinks its teeth into you, you don't feel anything. There's no pain, there's no piercing of the flesh, there's no marring of the skin, only a sensation of being dragged. As you plunge backwards into the pool. Would you kindly step closer?
For us who did not pass the perception check.
You see Luth just sort of shimmer and fade.
And suddenly we don't remember him.
No, you remember.
Huh?
He vanished. Not Luth per se, but this friend of yours vanished. Would you kindly step closer?
I step back.
Dean, so I can't do anything else, right?
Hush, child.
Okay.
Turn will come.
Okay. Fair enough.
Wait, so he's just gone.
We have a conversation to finish. Isn't that what you wanted? A parley? Words?
Who are you talking to? Like, who is this person talking
Would
to?
you kindly step closer?
Oh,
That's a
you
good-
want to have do you want to have a conversation? Let's have a conversation.
Next week
What-
on Dungeons and Dragons.
It can wait. All things can wait. If that's where you want to end it, we'll end it. And I'll see you in a week's
9:40,
time.
and I'm about to fall asleep.
All right. Until next time. We'll take a break here.
Is this a dragon? It sounds like a dragon.
It's a friend.
I doubt it.
We're
don't
all
think it's a
friends here, aren't we?
No.
Well, if there's anything that I can say, is that a year ago, when I stupidly infected myself with this pool of blue liquid. Now it can't hurt me. So I'm hoping that I can breathe underwater and just whack. We'll
Needless to
see.
say, my good friends, thank you for joining me on this adventure. I am very excited for what comes next. It's been a year in the making.
All right.
That's
Good
very
night.
Bye. I
Alright,
love
good
you all.
night, bye, have fun.
Good
Make good
night.
choices.
I love you all. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Eat shrimp fried rice.
No. Boop, 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 boop. Goodbye.
I was right, wasn't I?
To a
My
different-
tinfoil theory was right, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're good. It's pretty accurate. Some things here and there, but I think you're on the right track.
Well, like, I was putting the pieces together,
Spoilers.
and I was like, okay, there has to be a reason that Honora can obviously enter this door because you wouldn't just do it by accident. And you were very clear. You were like, Honora can open it, but she's struggling. The rest of the door is just fucking open.
Yar.
And I was like, okay, so she's got a connection to the person in the. So I'm over here doing 4D chess, and fucking Luth is just like smoke out of ears coming out, and I'm like, that's the way it goes. That's the way it be rolling sometimes.
That was funny though. I didn't expect to see a fucking zero. I should.
Oh god, I loved it.
That's
Oh, I
so
loved it so much. I saw the zero, and I was It was just perfect timing because you were like, you share a brain between you and the other one, and I saw the big fat zero, and I was like, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that tracks.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
Oh,
we can sniff and we can fight. Like that tracks.
Two things down. No, yeah. I love your character so much. It's so fun.
I have found so much joy playing just like a dumb minotaur,
Yeah.
and like in a way that like he's smart in other ways,
Sure.
but like when it comes to like square peg and square hole, or like having a brain blast, he's just like slack jawed. He's like, just follow paper, and it's like that's not helping anymore. He's like, just the paper, just follow the paper.
He's trying so hard.
He's tried so hard.
I think he's had a lot of a good amount of growth, which is
Yeah,
interesting.
his characterization I've been in love with. I've been in love with like his like I'm a pirate, arg, and like fuck everyone else. I'm gonna care about me to the point where like I think him losing like people losing their memories of him are like that was a huge, like it was a stupid choice.
Yeah.
It was a mistake, but it allowed his character to ping in a way that I don't think would have let him otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
And I already have his death line. If Luth ever dies, I already have his death line locked and loaded.
Okay.
I know what it's gonna be. I know what his last words will be on this earth. And that's because I touched that blue liquid. Maybe I'll multi-class. I'll dip a level into Warlock of the blue liquid, like Warlock of the sticks.
Oh wow, we'll see. I don't think you're going to die anytime soon.
But if I do, I'm ready. Like I truly like I'm truly at a point where Luth's characterization, if he dies or if he lives forever, I'm happy regardless. Like the growth that he's had to get him to where he is, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like, and I think that regardless, like what his natural story arc ends is like, I'm ready. Like that's why I was like, I was hoping, I was like, hey, I rolled pretty high on that deck save. Can I yeet myself in front of Syl? Because I'm like, if I die, I die. I know, but I know that he's gonna die protecting one of his friends. I know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
If he dies, that's how he's gonna go. So thanks.
We'll see.
Thanks for being such a great DM, because you've allowed him to grow a lot.
I'm just interested to see what happens next. I'm trying to work with the other characters. So I want them to have similar growth development. We've hit the trauma phase for just about everybody. So now we just need to see what comes out of it. Planting seeds in the garden. We'll see.
We'll figure it out.
I have to do it Morgan, but we'll figure it out.
Morgan will be fun. Well, I'm very excited because Morgan still she still sees herself as the new kid on the block, so I want to see what her past is like, and like
we did do the fucking dungeon, but I don't know if that's trauma enough. So I'll just sprinkle some more in.
Yeah, I got you.
Cool.
Bye, Dean.
Goodbye. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Nice.